Hey, it's Dasu, your K-content guide. Watching episode 12, I felt this drama kept its own rules right to the end. What looked like a betrayal was not one, and the garden where the trees were planted gave up 12 sets of remains. The finale opens as Park Hae-gang realizes Lizard has walked into Lee Chung-won's trap. Despite Kang Ha-ri's objections, he walks straight into it knowing exactly what it is. The instant Lee Chung-won orders the two of them killed, Kim Jae-nam, Jang Jae-gil and Kundungi appear, tear the place apart and get everyone out. I think this rescue shows this drama's whole attitude, choosing a person over 17.8 billion won. Then the betrayal from episode 11 is turned inside out. Lizard did not run off with the money, he was cornered by Lee Chung-won's threats and had no choice but to take it. To the man pleading that Park Hae-gang be left alone, Lee Chung-won replies that threats and betrayal are the basics of any big business. I felt this reversal proves what the show was protecting all along was the family. Now it is Lee Chung-won's turn to fall. Taesen Construction is raided on the police commissioner's orders, and Park Hae-gang leverages a record of bribes to squeeze the head of the investigation bureau. The police then dig up Taegawon, 12 sets of remains come out, and a public warrant goes out for Lee Chung-won. I found it very clean that the trees shown only as name tags in episode 11 are cashed in right here. In their last meeting, Lee Chung-won hands over the bag holding the 17.8 billion and says that taking what belongs to others is how ownership works. Park Hae-gang answers that he pities him, then puts him down with a single spinning kick when Lee Chung-won pulls out the same dagger he used on his brother. I think framing this showdown as a gap in character rather than in strength is the drama's final piece of pride. You were never once a match for me. Park Hae-gang does not disappear with that money. He returns all 17.8 billion to the management office and tells the residents their reserve fund is back. I felt the symmetry, a man who assembled a fake family to steal this money in episode 1 handing the same money back with his own hands, is what binds all 12 hours together. The next day Park Hae-gang and his family walk up to the prosecutor's press line still dressed in their election campaign outfits. He shouts that he told them he would tear this off with his own hands and that today is that day, then releases the audio and video evidence. One by one the One Club figures are arrested, from a Supreme Court justice to a senior secretary and the commissioner. I found it genuinely cathartic that the declaration from episode 11 is repaid here word for word. Let me lay out the cast. Ji Sung plays Park Hae-gang, Ha Yoon-kyung plays Kang Ha-ri, and Park Byung-eun plays Lee Chung-won. Kim Won-hae plays Lizard, Ryu Hyun-kyung plays accounting manager Kang Ha-jong, Moon So-ri plays Jang Suk-jin, and Young Soon-won plays Kim Jae-nam. I think this ending lands so much better because Park Byung-eun built a villain who never once bends his own logic. Park Hae-gang takes legal responsibility for his own crimes, serves his sentence, and comes back to the complex. In the meantime Kang Ha-jong opens a bakery, Jang Jae-gil returns to law school, and Kundungi works at a salad shop. Kang Ha-ri, now a lawyer, opens a practice with him, and their first job has them return as True Value's special audit chief and counsel to void a 600 million won penalty clause. I think making the hero serve his sentence before sending him back is what separates this from an ordinary revenge crowd pleaser. The finale of the apartment job closed on 7.7% nationwide and 7.3% in the capital area, its own best and first in its time slot. If I had to name a weakness, the One Club figures are cleared away all at once so their individual endings blur together. But since what this show held on to was the daily life of 9,800 households rather than the fall of the powerful, I think that was the right call. Carrying a 12-part series on a maintenance fee bill took real nerve. Dasu's rating, 4.6 out of 5. This was Dasu, see you next episode.